Hey, what's going on, everybody? So I'm here to prove to you that you can do a great workout in just 22 minutes, putting on your favorite sitcom and going to work. So here's what we're gonna do. All you need is a bottle of water just in case, and your feet. Can you do it? Let's go. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna turn on your favorite show, put it on TV, and let's go. All you're gonna do is march in place while you're watching your show. That's as simple as that. We can do other movements and I'll show you some of the things that you can do. But right now, the whole point of this is to be moving while we're watching. And the beauty of it is that you can take breaks or slow down and do smaller workouts during commercials. So it gives you all the momentum in the world to build yourself up to the next commercial. Then when you get to a commercial, you can do somewhat of a cool down. And then as soon as the show comes back on, you're right back at it. But there's two things that are gonna be accomplished by doing this. The first thing is that when you're able to show and prove that you can do something like this, then it proves that you can think outside the box on how to lose weight, how to burn calories, and how to get healthier. Because something that you would normally sit down and do, now you can show yourself, hey, I can move around while I'm doing something I enjoy. The second thing is that because you're doing that, now what else is possible? So you can start doing things where while you're watching a commercial, you're working out. And then when the show comes back on, you relax, right? So you can change it up, do whatever you want. So I put on a TV show. Right now the show is going, so I'm marching in place. Now, the best thing you can do is get your arms going while your legs are going. Now, you don't have to drive your knees really high up, but you can, right? If we're marching in place, right, we can get a really good workout, but you can just be in your comfort zone right here. Just nice and easy, moving your arms and moving your feet. Now, there's all different kinds of movements that we can add to it, right? We can take steps, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We can do something like that if you want. We can move forward and backwards, forwards and backwards, but you don't have to do anything creative. You literally can just march in place. Nice and easy, nice and relaxed, hands relaxed, arms relaxed, legs relaxed. But by doing it for this length of time, you're creating an opportunity for your heart to be going, for your body to be feeling it the entire time, and that entire experience will get your heart going in the right way, okay? If you need to take a break at any time, take a break. Do not try to push through if your body's telling you you need to stop, right? But it's nice and easy, nothing complicated. The entire point of this is to get your body going, not to push yourself beyond, right? You can do more advanced things other ways, but right now we're talking about trying to find ways during all this chaos of the world to try to find ways to still work out, to still be athletic, to still have opportunities to burn calories. And we can't always do it by going outside for a run if we're not allowed outside. We can't always do it if we don't have access to a gym, if we don't have access to equipment at home. So there are plenty of things that you can do when you're home, right? You can do push-ups, you can do sit-ups, you can do wall sits, you can do planks, you can do reverse lunges, walking lunges, you can do jumping jacks, you can do anything you ever did in PE class, anything you did that you did before you started the routines of the day, all the different workouts you did, from jumping jacks to high knees, butt kickers, all those kinds of things you can do at home, right? If you have any kind of a hallway, you can go forward and backwards. If you don't, you can literally do high knees in place. If you don't, you can literally do butt kickers the same way. The whole idea is to keep your body going, keep your body moving, all right? So that is a very long intro, but hopefully this entire time you've been walking in place. You didn't have to do the other things I was doing, but right now, let's try and get some specific work in. So first thing we're gonna do for the next minute, we're gonna go straight, really hard, really high knees. Now, if you can't do that, don't worry about it. But right now, we're just gonna march in place. So right now, this is our safe spot. This is where we just relax at home, right? This is our home. So for the next minute, let's get it going. So nice and easy, but driving those knees, nice and consistent. The whole point of this is to get your knees as high as you can. So the way my video is gives you a good guide, because if you see my knees not get into the screen, then I know I'm not going high enough, because you want your knees to be able to get at least 90 degrees, right? At least 90 degrees, right? So 30 more seconds. Can we drive our knees for 30 more seconds? And if you can drive your arms with it, you're burning more calories. There you go. 15 more seconds. I know we can do it. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great job. Now, whenever we do something, we can always go back to this spot where we're just nice and easy, moving our arms nice and easy. Same with our legs. The big thing though is that you do not have to follow anything I'm doing, and you can stay right here for as much as you want. And I'm gonna have another video that I'll post later that'll just be 22 minutes of right here, so that you can have a video as a comfort guide to what you need to do. Nice and easy, no other problems. All right, good job. What we wanna try and do too is anytime we do anything specific, we always wanna come back here and get to where we feel comfortable, where our heart drops a little, so that we're not as intense as we were with the previous workout. And that might take 30 seconds, that might take 2 minutes, right? It depends on you. Wherever you're at is more important than wherever I'm at. So if I'm ready to go 30 seconds later, you don't have to be. You can always rewind this video and put it at a certain spot once you're ready to go, okay? So we did high knees, where we try to drive our knees up while marching in place. Now we're just gonna do a side step, going back and forth. But the idea is we wanna be a little bit quicker than what we're doing right now. So it doesn't have to be as fast as we can. We're never gonna do that. But this way we can work the sides of our bodies in this kind of a workout, all right? So I'm gonna get going in 3, 2, 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're just gonna keep doing this for 60 seconds. And it's just a great way to get your body moving, get your body going without too much pressure of having to do anything complicated. Because again, the whole point of all of these is these are movements you should be able to do. And you can do these same movements at your pace. You don't have to do them quicker. You can even do them quicker than I'm doing. But the idea is to just keep your body moving, just keep your heart going, and just give yourself a chance to fight through it and push through it in a healthy way, not fighting through it and pushing through it no matter what, because that's unhealthy. All right, got 9 more seconds, and then we're gonna take a nice break. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're done. Now, during commercials, it's just nice and easy. The best thing you can do during a break like this is to still do something, but now you're doing it at the lowest level, all right? So if you need some water, we'll take a water break. Try and get some water in our system. But now, while the commercial's going, we're just nice and easy. So we can keep our arms going, we can keep our legs going, but as you can see, this is way lighter and way easier and way calmer, right? So we keep our heart going, but we're not pushing it. And the idea is that you can customize this to whatever you want. So if you want to go hardcore for 22 minutes, go for it, right? If you're someone who can run, 5-6 miles without stopping, you can handle walking in place for 22 minutes, right? You might not want to go hardcore during the show, and you might want to only go hardcore during the commercials. That's fine too. The whole point is to make this about what you need today, because what you need in a month might be different. You might be able to go a little different. You might be able to go a little harder. You actually might not be able to go harder. Maybe you sprain your ankle or something. So now this is dangerous and unhealthy for you to do. So again, you have to do what's best for you. And what that means is that if you can find a way, even if you just do what I'm doing right now, even if you just stay right here for 22 minutes, you're doing more than you would have had you just been watching your television show, right? So again, that's the whole point of this, is that we're trying to come up with workouts that make sense for anyone. And most of us make time for entertainment. So while we're enjoying our entertainment, why not also burn some calories, right? Why not kill two birds with one stone? Be able to get a workout in while also enjoying something we would already have enjoyed, right? So you're holding your video game controller while playing a video game and you're walking in place. You have an opportunity to do two things that are important. One is escaping and being able to play your game, and two is being able to burn some calories that help you be healthier. So again, that's what this is about. It's about being comfortable, getting uncomfortable in what was normally a comfortable situation, right? And one of the ways to do that is by taking something that is supposed to be relaxing and calming and make it fun and energetic, right? And that might seem counterintuitive, but the reality is that once you start to get healthier, once you start to lose weight, and once you start to feel better about yourself, that's gonna actually be as fun as anything else, right? And if you're watching this video and you're still watching 12 minutes in, you clearly want to get healthy. And if you clearly want to get healthy, then this is a great way of doing it, right? Okay, show's back on, so now let's get going. So again, this is not about pushing hard. This is about just getting some work in. So now I'm gonna move my arms more deliberately, and I'm gonna move my legs more deliberately. And for the next minute, we're just gonna do this, right? So one thing that I do like to do is never burst into anything, right? I don't like to do that. So just nice and easy, relax. No pressure, right? Just get ourselves going again, right? And we're gonna do the same two things we did before. So we're gonna do the high knees for a minute, and then after a cool down, we're gonna do the side steps for a minute, okay? And so for the next minute, we're just gonna get our body ready for that moment, okay? Now again, you can go at your pace. So if you're not ready for that, and if those high knees were too hard, or if those side steps didn't feel comfortable, then just be right here the whole time, okay? The whole idea is that we're trying to push ourselves to be more comfortable with ourselves, with our body, and with our routines, right? So let's start making some new routines that are healthier, okay? So again, 30 more seconds of just kind of revving up, and then we're gonna do the high knees again, okay? So again, 20 more seconds and we're gonna get going. And the whole idea behind all of this is just to get to a place where we're comfortable doing these movements. And that might not be today. You might have to take extra time, all right? Now, here we go. So ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. So again, we're trying to drive our arms while bringing our knees up. Opposite arm, opposite leg, driving our arms, driving our legs. All right, we're already 15 seconds in. You're doing great. Okay, keep it going. Again, try to get your knees parallel, at least, right? Want to try to drive our knees and get them going. 30 more seconds. I know you can do it. One thing I like to do sometimes is just count it out, because then those short numbers end up helping, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we got 4 more seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. So anytime we do anything more with more exertion for a minute and we come back and just relax, right? Whole idea is we want our legs to calm down so that the next movement we can do the exact way we want to do it. When you push through when you're tired and push through trying to do 100% again, and you do it before your body is ready, you're not able to do what you want to do. And that doesn't necessarily mean that it's a negative. It doesn't necessarily mean that you can't still get benefits from that. But if you're trying to do those high knees and you can't get your legs up, then you're not getting the most out of that movement, right? So it's still fine, right? If you're doing this, right, you can't quite get your knees up, that's still better than this, right? So it still can be good, but if you want those knees to get up to 90 degrees, then you got to give yourself time to rev up for that, right? So it's all about being comfortable in your body and being ready to go, okay? So we have 45 more seconds of just walking in place. Again, this whole video is designed to be nice and easy to get you started at what this process literally looks like. Because again, you can do whatever you choose to do. But the reality is that the best workout is customized to where your body is today. And that could adapt and change over time, right? But again, as you've seen, we've done high knees twice. We're about to do the side step, and I'm already sweating, right? Because you're just making your body active for 20 minutes, right? We're almost 17 minutes in, and I'm already sweating, right? So that's the whole point, right? So let's get going. Right here, 3, 2, 1. Okay, side step. And again, as you can see, this is not a complicated movement, right? This isn't difficult to do necessarily. However, it gives your body something new to do, right? And sometimes being able to work different muscles at different times in the same short period can be great in being able to give your body a more well-rounded workout. So if we were just marching in place for 20 minutes, that's a great workout. But if we're marching in place and sidestepping, that adds something to the workout, right? So even on this first day, day 1 workout, we're going nice and easy, but we're doing multiple different movements. And again, all we're trying to do is do this a few times, right? We're not trying to do anything complicated. But by doing these different movements, we're helping our body build. All right, 3, 2, 1, and we're good. All right, now back to nice and easy. Okay, now we're at that point now where we're gonna have one more commercial coming up so we can relax. And then we're gonna try and do that entire routine 2 more times, right? So what I mean by that is 1 more high knee and 1 more side step. And then we're done. And we'll hit 22 minutes, all right? So we got about 30 more seconds of nice and easy, and then we'll get it going again, all right? You guys are already 18 and a half minutes in, which is amazing. And if you've been watching this video up to this point, I really appreciate you supporting my channel and supporting me. Feel free to follow me on my other platforms. I'm at Canton Till, just like I'm here on YouTube, but I'm also on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram. So if you ever want to message me, hit me up on any of those, okay? So we're about to start high knees in just a second. So again, this is the last one, right? We're only doing 3 sets of these, but the whole point of this is to try to build our momentum up so that we can handle doing these multiple times, all right? So we're gonna go in about, let's see, we got 10 seconds and then we'll get started again for that full minute, all right? So I know we can do it. We've done them twice, we can do them a 3rd time, all right? Here we go, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Make sure to drive those knees up. Opposite arm, opposite leg. What I mean by opposite arm, opposite leg is that when my right leg goes up, my left arm goes up, right? right, 30 more seconds. All right, here we go. 10 more seconds. I know we can do it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right, all we have left are side steps and a cool down. And the beauty of this is we've already done some cool downs, right? So here, I'm gonna get some water. And again, a big key to all this is to keep moving the whole time. All right, we're coming up on 21 minutes, so we're gonna try to fight through this last minute with side steps. Three, 2, 1, let's go. Come on now, let's get this full minute, cool down, and call it a workout. In the meantime, while doing this, you've watched one episode of your favorite show. You've probably laughed if it's a sitcom. And the reality is that you can do this watching an hour-long program. You can do this watching a feature-length movie. It's all dependent on your workout routine needs and your workout routine goals. So whatever you need is what you should be doing. All right, 20 more seconds. Let's finish strong. All right. Let's hit these last 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, there we go. That's your workout for today. Now we're just doing a cool down. Now that we've hit 22 minutes, we've got the credits going, and we can just cool down, nice and easy. Arms still moving, legs still moving, but we're not pushing, we're just trying to calm down. I appreciate you guys watching this video so far. One little bonus thing, if you guys have gotten this far, is if you follow me on all my platforms and shout out this video on any other platform that you watched it, then I'm gonna send something special to you guys, something I can give you guys for free. That's a workout routine I'm not gonna give anyone else. So be on the lookout for that. Happy holidays, whatever you celebrate. Hope your family is safe and healthy. Peace and love, and we'll see you next time.